Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. In now, Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Goes the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone to lead off the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pagan has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Into the box, number 21. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Revere is under it. 2 gone. Set to get his day started. Juan Uribe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses inside 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Grounded down the third baseline. Valbuena's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So coming to the plate, Dustin Ackley. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Ben Revere. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. And this is in the air now, out to left. Duvall is over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now.
Right fielder number 56.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Angel Pagan. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Angel
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here's the second baseman, Ackley. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
batting 8.
Digging in now, Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. Yeah.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Set to get his day started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
And leading off for the Halos. First baseman,
into the windup
Albert.
And the pitch.
Ooh-ho.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. One strike to Pujols. Chopped weakly to the left. Uribe over to his left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Stepping
Number
in and ready
21.
for another shot, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Uribe for out number 2. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Valbuena. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Luis
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. One away. Into the box now, Carlos Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hamilton. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Dustin Ackley looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there. To start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture. Get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball. Get it going.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, designated
Stepping
hitter,
into the box, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now. Angel Pagan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Ben Revere. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Peraza fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Number 5, Albert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 21.
Ready for another shot now. Number 21. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball 2.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Calhoun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. Michael Lorenzen. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Line drive snagged on a short hop on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Dustin Ackley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Mike Trout would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That one's in there, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Right fielder number
ready now, Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pagan is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch is popped up. Ackley is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more.
Designated hitter,
Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 with a walk
And
for him so
for
far.
First baseman, Albert.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Ground ball right into the shed. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, number 21. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Now pitching for the Reds.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Second and third here, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall is after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Dustin Ackley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dustin Ackley.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Eugenio Suarez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Eugenio Suarez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. At the plate, Zach Cozart, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Called strike 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again. 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. 3-0 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's running out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. And the run is in to score from second. And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading up for the Halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ready? Now the pitch. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Right fielder,
now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Albert now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, number 21. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Mike Morin comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Pitching for the Angels, number 64, Mike Morin. This change defensively for the Angels.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Duvall is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Revere is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Garrett Richards. His record is now 3-1. The save to Garrett Richards. The loss goes to Doug Fister. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.